2017. It's that long ago. And the last Yamaha win here was Rossi back on row 3. A man you've also got to watch out for, Joan Mir, his teammate, quickly is. He starts from row 5. Paul Espargaro's looked pretty good on a KTM. Aleix Espargaro's looked pretty. Callio, Afi Shireen, the local man, out of contention completely, those two. But, man there, as we look down to Marc Marquez, stepped out through the front door, down at turn. Already will have seen him jumping up and down on what should be 2 broken legs, and looking pretty happy off any hopes that anybody may have had on this grid that Marc Marquez might be too injured to contest this win.
I'm going to tell you all sat at home, keep your eye on the middle of the 4th row. Watch Marquez to follow them. But for him to follow them, he has to get a good start. He's got to be aggressive. We've seen him do 1 and 2. I can't wait to see what he does.
You saw briefly Johann Zarco there as well. He went straight to 15 and 16 Moto2 win around here. Zarco has great memories of this place. He was doing fantastically well. He's already set the bar at top 7.
Yeah, weirdly, I interviewed him on Thursday, and that's what, let's say, was a bit of a non-crash. He went wide and sort of ended up losing, actually,
on a grill.
Top 10's possible, top 7, I think, maybe save that for Valencia for...
You saw the record there of... I think he's got better pace than it looks at the moment. He's got to come from the 4th row of the grid. This race, you can hear from all the pundits. No,
Viñales still. I'm going to go. I am going to go.
Viñales.
Yeah, I've been with him most of the weekend.
I've got pretty much first race. I think he wants it so much, and he wants to do it so much. He wanted that pole position for his team. He didn't want Marquez to have that. 56th MotoGP is coming from the middle of row 5, having qualified through qualifying 1. Who's it got it? Look at this, brilliant. Morbidelli has absolutely got the whole shot there. Morbidelli, look round the can now as they move out of the way. Look at that, he rides the white line all the way round. He comes through into what, 6th place at the moment? They possibly can. Incredible stuff from Marc Marquez. Already
past the pole position, man.
Incredible. From Viñales, Morbidelli is there as well, but Dovizioso has already gone past him. Dovi is in. Marc Marquez on the 93 machine. We're looking at him from behind. This is going to be one of those races. Marquez knows he threw it. If he gets away, in fact, at the moment, Marquez is having it all his own way. He's had a great opening few corners.
Forces his way past. He could literally be leading at the end of the first lap here at this rate.
And imagine what, it's a bit John the 2 of Morbidelli and Quartararo, the Petronas bikes, have gone right backwards. Quartararo in 8th place. Rins now, so Rossi has pace as well. Keep an eye on him. He's got race pace, but out front now, Maverick Viñales has got himself to the front. Will be slightly annoying from Marquez's point of view, but I've got to say, coming through the 4th place on that opening creep. Look at that. Oh, he stuffs it up the inside of the 2 Ducatis, takes Jack Miller up the high road as well, and then all of a sudden, see, here comes Rossi in front of the Rossi stand. That's where he fell down. And when he was there is going to be a race direction investigation over there. There is going to be Mike Webb at race direction. Is Valentino Rossi, the legend, going to get a penalty?
He will through the first split, but then he's dug in on that first lap, which he knows he needs to. This
record that Rossi has let go over the last little while. He's desperate to make himself the best Yamaha, but it's going to be about tyres in the end. What's left? Who's got something left at the end? And again, when it comes to dive bomb the Ducati, didn't make it stick, but what? I'm fighting him, although going around the outside at Duans on the opening lap was pretty impressive.
Do you know what though, as a racer, Keith, you know this as well as anybody. He didn't go home actually, but you come straight to here and you think, right, that ain't happening to me again. They are getting it when I get.
You don't really want to be doing when you're 40 years old at this level, I suppose, but you want a bit of finesse. Oh, coming in hot. Any line you like out turn 15. Michelin sticking on the high lines, sticking on the inside line as well. Hey Lorenzo, 2 minutes 0.6, so it's a new race lap record already, and that's going to get broken a lot more.
Run of 59, so that's why I'm tipping him for the race win before the start. He was the only rider who could stop
behind for 13, back to second gear now for the 55 mile an hour. Rossi runs him out. Rossi ran him out. There is going to be a race direction investigation over there. But it's Maverick Viñales who's really shot title in his career. Is win races.
And he's got to get past Jack as quick as he can. I still don't think...
He was in the trouble yesterday, wasn't it? He needed to be with someone like Quartararo to drag him round for that pole position.
Oh, do you know what I mean though? Like, he's turning it tighter up the inside of everybody.
Taking every single opportunity. Oh, look at that. Just turns it tight and gets the Honda underneath Jack. But now, that braking area, Jack Miller is going to try as hard as he can to get back under Marc Marquez. Marquez has got it covered down towards turn 1 now. Is Jack going to let him off? I doubt that very much if he can get with him. Marc cuts to the inside to try and race pace.
Rossi, fastest lap of the race at 59.6.
So he's just gone.
Ross is looking forward, seeing Marquez at the front of this group, thinking, we've had a battle round here in the past, haven't we? I think actually.
Less said about that.
Don't talk about 2015.
And the last Yamaha win here was Rossi, back on row 3. A man you've also got to watch out for, Joan Mir, his teammate, quickly is. He starts from row 5. Paul Espargaro's looked pretty good on a KTM. Alicia Espargaro's looked pretty. Callio, Avis Shireen, the local man.